I am so sorry, Ratchet. I did not realize I was leading you into another one of Vox's traps. There is still a way out, though. If you can destroy the 3 fusion generators on the control level, it will release the escape shuttles, and both the fans and the heroes will be saved. Ratchet, the station will be blown to bits any moment. Please hurry.
You can do it. If you can't, we'll all die!
Preparing to completely obliterate the target, sir! Anything for the commander, sir! Point at it? I shoot.
Excellent, Ratchet. Now, deactivate the second gen. You are running out of time. The generators are overloading. Several escape shuttles are leaving the battle dome. Keep working, Ratchet.
I suppose since we're all about to perish horribly, I should own up to a few things. First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time. And Susie Binkleton, I was the one who put the Tyrannoid in your locker. Hey, I heard the therapy is going well, though. Chin up, kid!
Ratchet, can you pick up the pace, please? The station is seconds away from exploding.
Darkstar. I put 500 volts on this match.
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
Oh, don't pretend like you care. You never cared! Oh, there we go! I popped a blood vessel again! Oh, all right, can somebody get this issue?
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
Yeah.
We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left. Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
The minimap will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your... Good, Ratchet. There should be a... We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left. Good. You will need to double jump to reach that Ratchet. At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level. Ratchet, here's a surprise for you. To use your... Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification. Excellent. Now that the game has been completed, you have unlocked a new difficulty. Ratchet, in challenge mode, you can buy the massively destructive Mega Weapons version of...
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action. Didn't...
Greetings. To Red Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a lump. Back. He's spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Your bots accumulate attack power each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment.
of the
Here is a nice little perk. In challenge mode, you can now buy basic mods at the weapons vendor.
Ratchet's first objective is a gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this mountain pass.
The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Ratchet. If you want to extend the bridge, use the node crank. Ratchet, I am detecting a swing shot orb ahead. Jump towards it.
What do you know, folks? Ratchet has found the Landstalker! Sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacomb Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
Ratchet, you must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
Pull it up from the ground!
Excellent work, Ratchet. I must admit, I was worried. Well done. Challenges can be completed. Ratchet, there is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective. Be careful. The outside is heavily guarded.
Bad feeling about this.
Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. Ooh, goody, the swamp is up next.
A double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
Let's get out of this swamp before I start rusting up!
In order to advance to the Leviathan Lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. Now, in the final moments before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan, Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Ratchet, I have checked your rank. The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. 2 giant spotlights lie dormant nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet.
Your bots can also launch grind cable.
Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I call this one my dishonorable.
Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not! This is Dread Zone, baby!
My map shows that this is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher. Jump onto the grind rail to...
I think I saw this on the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
The action's heating up. Fast Team Darkstar lights up the spot. Lights that will unlock. Dark Cathedral of Chrono. Path lies ahead, as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them! Oh, baby, I love this job!
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming.
As you know, Shellshock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Obani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip.
Team Darkstar...
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
Looks like this is our only option, sir.
Whoa! I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights. Might be a good spot for a grind cable, boss.
Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shellshock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
Did you know that Shellshock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
Get quiet! Terminating with extreme prejudice! Initiate annihilation program!
It's almost over, folks!
Initiate annihilation program! I will clean my armor with your face!
Clank!
Hey, Ratchet, I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting.
The action is hot in the Battle Dome as Ratchet takes on the Avenger Tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will earn the rank of Avenger. Get ready for the speed round! Oh, the humanity! The Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Dark Star fight for survival as they make their way to the tower. Folks, the Battle Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as they make their way to the Tower of Power! Top of the terribly tubular Tower of Power! Run! Has reached the top of the Tower of Power. He may be the first contestant to do so in the history of Dread Zone. Juanita, what do you think about that?
Your Dread point score now.
A win today. Will keep Team Darkstar in the running for a shot at the championship. Title and Ace are glide. The action has begun, folks. The temple has been divided.
Come on, I need to do
Oh, the explosion, the gunfire, the carnage. This is Dread Zone, folks.
I see an itty-bitty turret. Boss, can I blow it up? Ready, please?
Contestant is really kicking some proverbial butt. And by proverbial, I mean I don't really know what that means.
Means we're unstoppable.
Sir, permission to speak freely? This place stinks.
Ratchet, you have a choice of two different paths. I'm afraid each one is equally dangerous.
Ooh, they chose the path on the right. They're gonna regret that. In Stage 2, our contestant must boost his way up to the second tier and capture 6 control nodes. Star has taken the first node. Oh, they really did some damage. Kill me.
Not if I kill you first.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal, huh? We're both professionals. There goes node number 2. Goes node number 4. Wow, this action is hot. Five nodes down. Dread Zone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime!
I'll hack these orbs while you hold them off, sir.
Oh no! I can't bear to look!
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those angles are a little irritating. We'll need last arm's firepower to break them.
He's done it! He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest?
Use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way. You have called...
Hey, Ratchet, I know...
All right, Dread Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Dread Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but pre-placed mines. Time, Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his Dread Zone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax pate.
Ratchet, you have now... Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
This again?
Let's hit the sky, sir!
I'm thinking that node opens the hangar doors. Let's crank it!
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
Ratchet, is this a bad time? I can't find my Captain 1 air shampoo and conditioner, and I believe you were the last one to use it.
Please resume this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the Deadlocked collar override.
Yeah.
Does this thing have airbags? Please tell me it has airbags.
In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, you'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
Ratchet, you are currently in the south power station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Hack the orbs to power up the station. There are the two security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam!
It's so bright. It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. I'm not good with words.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Ratchet, turn the bolt to direct the Gamma Energy Beam.
People, I am beside myself, and boy do I look good.
That's one ugly dude.
Ratchet, my nav grid shows a hover bike up ahead, but you will have to reactivate a force field to gain access to it.
Good job. Let's keep it up.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Ha! Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields. Ratchet, according to Dread Zone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar, allies appear green, challenge objectives appear blue.
Team Darkstar has now arrived at the location of the getaway ship. But hey, oh, there's nothing there! The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
Absolutely unbelievable, folks! Ratchet has defeated the Torval battle course and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardlight Memorial.
Ratchet. Well, Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to come.
Only be described as miraculous luck. Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournament. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battledome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator. It's time for the weapon cycling round. This time, Juanita and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use from moment to moment. Are you ready, Juanita? You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Let's see how he does with this. Try this one on for size, you filthy lawbags. Team Darkstar must start a massive bomb drop from a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and shell shock? I didn't know they were branch. Say, did they use the card pool? Oh, right, yes, let's go to the action! Make way.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker to destroy the power units on either side of the force field. You must hurry. The people of Stygia are in danger.
Talk about bad luck. Team Darkstar has damaged the control tower. The shields are down. The shields are down! Was that too dramatic? Looks like Team Darkstar will have to turn on the shields manually. Too bad that's impossible. They'll need tech box supercomputers and a big silver key. All right, I'm kidding about the key, but wouldn't that be great? It would be fun, wouldn't it?
I have a plan. If you can deactivate the lightning collectors, I can manually recalibrate them from here.
First one's taken care of. 2 down. Let's keep up the momentum. Three down, boss. We're almost there.
That's it! The dishes are done, sir!
Poor Ratchet, he's got a hover ship with no place to go. After recalibrating the lightning collectors, the next step was to hack the control points on the shield's core. Bingo, bango, the shields are up. Too bad the station's core took a direct hit. Too bad the radiation's everywhere. Too bad I said bingo, bango. Who writes this junk?
Sir, we're gonna go. You brought us this far. We owe it to you.
Excellent work, Team Darkstar.
You can't stop a Leatherneck.
Oh no! Dreadzone has launched an all-out assault on the shield generator. If Team Darkstar doesn't fend off the attack, the people of Stygia will be flattened like a pancake with syrup, butter, and a little orange garnish. Oh no! Can I have breakfast for dinner? That's just weird. Oh, right. Stygia, Team Darkstar, and Dreadzone bad guys. I'm on it.
Ratchet. They've confined your combat bots in separate blocks of the prison. Make your way to Alpha Block to release your first bot.
You wanna find the nose? Use your map.
The atmosphere is tense as Team Darkstar makes their way through Delta Block.
Hey, boss. Can you read Chaucer?
Ratchet, I have spliced through communications. I will be short, as this could be traceable. Stand on the buttons to lower the containment cell. I will try to contact Ratchet.
Ratchet?
In the Battle Dome as Ratchet begins the Liberator Tournament. No contestant has made it through this baby all season, and frankly, I don't expect that to change today. Even if he does survive the series of rigged challenges and deadly traps, Ace Hardlight will be waiting to turn him into Lombax Filet. Mom always said what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On Dread Zone, what does kill you gets us better ratings, yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that.
Raise the weapon.
Am I being too easy on you, hero?
Ah! That one actually hurt.
Watch out for the... Travel to the Ghost Station battle.
Do not worry, Ratchet. I will make sure you get out alive. My nav grid shows an abandoned supply ship on the other side of the station. There is a grind rail nearby that will take you to the station's core. I will give you more information when you get there.
Oh, isn't that a shame? Team Darkstar's only escape has been cut off. Wonder how they'll get past this one.
They are on to us, Ratchet. Dread Zone has activated a force field blocking you from the supply ship. However, if you can capture the control nodes in that quadrant, I believe I can override the force field.
Sir, if we don't make it out alive, I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
Boss, I wasn't worried. Were you?
Nothing's easy in Dread Zone, baby. Team Darkstar thinks they have a clear escape, but come on, folks. We're not letting them go that easy. I mean, this whole battle course is intended to send them to the grave.
Oh dear, you are still stuck. It appears there is a 6-phase theta glyph encrypted force field blocking your escape. I am unable to crack the encryption from here. However, if you destroy the encryption computers that control the force field, that might short it out.
The impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over! Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use the station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with bugs when you return.
Parents with impressionable children may want to turn off their holosets now.
Children with impressionable parents may want to pretend they're watching the reading robot.
To shut down the central... You...
Ratchet, command your bots to place their explosives on each tower. When all the explosives are placed, they will detonate.
Ratchet, the The station will be blown to bits any moment. Please hurry.
bolts on this match!
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
Oh, don't pretend like you care! You never cared! Oh, there we go! I popped a blood vessel again! Oh! Alright, can someone